If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. That's on me. If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. That's on me. If I come up and I fall off, that's on me.
Good afternoon. So it is 1 o'clock. It is Good Friday, April 7th. I just sat down at my desk. I'm gonna be eating leftover pizza with a ginger ale that I have in my pocket. Um, So we just got back from a little walk with Kenzo. Last night after dinner, I was just so dead tired that I fell asleep while we were watching a movie. I need to feed Kenzo too. 1 second. I forgot to put his food in his bowl because I cooked for him. So it was like I was letting it cool a little bit here in front of me, but he smelled it, but it's all good now. So this morning we slept in. So last night after the movie, or during the movie, I fell asleep and didn't wake up until this morning. So this morning we went on a little ride and got some coffee, and then when we came back, we showered and just, got ready to lounge around the house and to work. And then we took Kenzo out for a walk, and when we came back, I realized my phone was dead. Well, it has been dead since like last night, so I was like, oh, I should, update them. So I was charging it, and now that it's done charging, I'm updating you. But I'm also going to continue working on editing the video that I was editing yesterday. So it's my chit chat video that I hope to publish today. Once I'm done editing the video, I'm going to be working on the grant proposal for the lab, because I need to send out like a little resume to my other colleagues that contribute and work in the lab. So that's really all the work that I have to do. And then after that, I'm going to sit down and read La Vie de Laboratoire by Bruno Latour, because this is a text that the professor from the seminar thought was lacking in my approaches. So I'm going to be going through it. And then honestly, the next 3 days, I'm just going to, today is going to be a work day. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be at my in-laws. And then Monday, when we come back, I'm going to continue reading a few things that I need to read. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to start working on the written research proposal, the 20-page that I need to submit on Friday, and my 2 critiques. And then on Friday, I'm going to be submitting everything, but on that day, the exams for the class I'm TAing are due. So then I'm probably going to take the weekend off and then grade the following week. And then that's when I'm going to be planning as well for the spring and summer term. So yeah, I'm going to eat and continue editing that video, but this is just a little update. Those are wild turkeys. Candles right there. It's 11 a.m. right now, and I have not been able to get any work done. I think this is like a realistic thing that happens with any student, honestly. It's not just PhD. Like, look at how big this pimple is getting. I'm gonna put some neem face mask on it. I have some, so hopefully it helps reduce it. But I am on my period and I am stressed, so it's like breaking out season. But I'm not gonna complain because it could be worse. It's just this one right here. So yeah, I haven't been able to get any work done. Miguel is up, he's chirping, Ken's still sleeping. The household items and groceries that I order are on their way. I have laundry going on, so you'll hear the washing machine going on in the background. But yeah, so I reread the critiques that I wrote um, for the seminar, and they're not bad, but I definitely need to, strengthen my arguments and write a little bit more because I read other works now and I'm able to have a stronger argument for my critique. So I'm just like thinking. I literally was sitting in my chair for like 15 minutes just staring into nothingness, trying to think or rethink my critique so I can rewrite it. But it's just like, I guess it's like the Monday back to work blues, and where you have to get things done, but you're just like back into it, like getting back into the grind is hard. And I don't think a lot of people talk about this. It's usually like, oh my god, let's be so productive and and be these super perfect capitalists. I'm just joking, but like, ugh. I love what I do, okay? Don't get me wrong, but these like productive, super capitalist ideologies and lifestyles are not flattering to me. Like I said, I like to take my time, but I don't have that luxury to the PhD level, so it's fine. But yeah, my brain is just taking its time to get going, and I'm also having really bad period cramps. Like, I made myself some tea, some spearmint tea, because usually that really helps me. I took some Advil because that also helps me, but I'm still not feeling good. Like, I honestly, like, if you're a man watching this, you're so lucky you don't have to go through your period because it's yeah, it's not a pleasant experience. And even though I've been going through it for years now, some periods hit harder than others, and I think this one is just because I'm just tired. So I think in order to get myself out of the little pickle I'm in, I'm going to maybe do a little like stretch and then come back and sit and try to write these routines. Like, I gave myself until noon. I mean, I have an hour left to do that, but like I'm saying, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't want to fight it. I don't want to procrastinate. And I have to get this done, but my brain is just, it's not there. And honestly, like, I don't know, like, part of me is like, I don't want to believe that COVID symptoms are like long lasting, but I definitely think that I have some long COVID symptoms, especially like COVID fog. Like the other day in class in the seminar, the professor asked me a history question regarding cannabis, and I read a lot about cannabis, so I knew the answer, but the word wasn't coming. Like, I was thinking about it, I was seeing it like in my head and stuff, but like the actual word wasn't coming to like my tongue. And it was Europeans. I wanted to say Europeans, and I ended up saying colonizers, settlers, and I felt so stupid saying that, but I don't know. The word was there, like in my head and stuff, but it wasn't coming out, and I don't know if that's COVID fog or not, but it happened with a few other things, like, that I know what I'm talking about, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. And then again, like, my muscles, I get like random muscle spasms, like in my shoulders, but also like in my legs, and that I never had until after COVID. So I'm really hoping that all of this like stops. And the other thing is, today will be officially the 4th week without coffee. So I've tried to drink, regular coffee, and all I can taste is like the acidity of the beans. And it's not the bitterness, but the actual like acidity of the beans. So it's super weird. So like I had an ice cap this morning, which is like a Canadian like thing. It's from Tim Hortons. It's like our place where we get our coffee. Us, the working class people, the peasants that cannot afford Starbucks, or honestly, I don't even like Starbucks, and I read too much. Like when you read about certain things, you're just like, I'm not gonna contribute to that. So anyway, like I can't even drink like I drink tea, but it's not the same thing as coffee, you know? Like I feel when I have coffee, I feel like a real worker. But anyways, like I don't know what I'm saying. As you can tell, I'm just all over the place this morning. But let me go maybe stretch out, open the windows, try to get the juices up here flowing. And yeah, the other thing about this is working from home. Like I love working from home. I can motivate myself so much more than being at campus. I like campus, or I like going to campus when I have to read, when I have to get like mechanical work done. But at the same time, I enjoy working from home because I have my laptop, but I also have a desktop screen. And when I'm writing, I love, having the ability of having the two screens, having multiple documents opened. And I feel like I'm able to work better and faster than if I'm only like in my laptop working like this. But anyways, yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. Like that face I just made, that's what I'm feeling. Let me go open the windows, go bother my pets. That's the thing, I don't want to bother Kenzo because he is like sleeping like an angel. He's being perfect right now. And it's just me. It's like a me problem. I can't get myself to work, but I need to stop being a baby. Maybe take a few deep breaths and focus. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later and let you know how I'm feeling. But I'm gonna go I'm gonna wait for the nighttime. Like I like doing like skin stuff at night because it's relaxing for me. So I'm gonna deal with this in the night, but I'm going to maybe also get myself some water. Usually having like fresh snacks and stuff like that, that's a way to like, it's like a good pick me up. So cold water is a good pick me up. Fruits, vegetables, but right now I'm not hungry, so I'm going to get some cold water, stretch, open the windows, and come back and try to finish this. So at noon or 12:30 I can go out on a WAOK with the homeboy Kenzo. It's noon and I received my delivery, so I'm going to show you what I got. So here's what I got. I got 2 things of ketchup because we're out of it. I also restocked on some poutine sauce because we like to have some poutine. And then I also ordered a bag of everything bagels, a loaf of bread, some veggies for the week, and then we didn't have any more toothpaste, so I ordered a thing of toothpaste, some Visine for my eyes, some moisturizer, stock up on Listerine because I was on sale. When things are on sale, especially right now with prices being so high for everything, I like to buy an extra or 2 to have stocked up, because sometimes I'll go up in price and it's like, ugh, you don't want to pay full price. Anyways, and then I also got some Febreze because we didn't have any more, some small garbage bags because we didn't have more, and I also got these reusable cloths because I don't have any kitchen towels, so I need to get myself a nice set of I have 2 sets of kitchen towels, but I don't really like using them because I think I just like them for decoration. So I got some of these because I don't want to use paper towel anymore, and the cloths that I did have to like clean around and stuff like that are completely done. So I thought I'd try these out. And then I also ordered a pack of whippets. These are just like marshmallow cookies covered in chocolate, and of course some ginger ale. And that's it. That's all I got. Kenzie. Come on, Kenzie. Hey, good boy, good boy. Good morning. It is Thursday, April 13th, and it is 10:30 a.m. and I'm just about to start some work today. I have my little coffee ready to get the day going. So I'm exactly on track for everything, and right now I'm thinking or debating whether or not I should attend the PhD defense of that one graduate student. I am tight on time, and what I'm working on is for my grades, so this is more of a priority. So I'm gonna try to and see how much I can get done. I'm at the point where I'm writing the proposal, so I had to do a little bit of like rethinking of what I'm trying to actually do. Like, how can I get the best out of this class, but also how can I apply it to my research and where I'm going with this. So yesterday it was not a very eventful day. I mostly thought thought a lot, um, and reread some things and try to make sense of things. So it's kind of a brainstorming session. And I prepared an outline so I can execute it today, and that's what I'm about to do right now. But I'm starting work late today because this morning I slept in. It has been an intense week. I feel like I'm like really running out of like energy. I'm not feeling well. Like before having COVID, I was starting to go to the gym and I was starting to eat healthier and feeling better and with a lot of energy. And then after COVID, like everything, all the little bit I worked so hard for kind of like disappeared. And coming back from COVID, I just focused on work because like that's all I have the energy for. Like I'm feeling way better than when like I feel like I don't have COVID anymore, but I feel like there's some lingering symptoms, right? So anyways, it's just been very intense and I'm looking forward to submitting everything tomorrow. But I'm looking forward way more to just being present in the now and getting the best out of my time. Everything feels like a rush, but everything's going to be done by tomorrow. So after that, I'll take care of, my home, getting back into a gym routine. Like I said, I slept in because I just need the energy. I need the energy to be able to focus and to get things done and get them done well in a short amount of time. So I don't feel bad for sleeping in, because if I do need to stay up late, then I can do it. You know what I mean? All I'm trying to get at here is that sleep is very important, especially when you're doing hard, intensive, like mind work, because you're constantly thinking, you're rearranging your thoughts, and it's intense. So having a good sleep is very, very important because it allows your mind to be refreshed and also allows you to be refreshed for the next day. Because if you wake up, like if you don't sleep well, because if you can't sleep well, then you can't concentrate properly. So the more sleep that you get, the better. After I'm done on my deliverables, I'm just going to take some time to really reflect on, what I achieved this semester, where I'm at, everything I learned, because I felt like the last 2 weeks taught me a lot about myself, allowed me to notice skills that I have built that I didn't notice before. And so I think just taking the time to do a reflection of what I learned as my first semester as a PhD student is going to help me better organize myself for my spring and summer semester. So right now, let's get to work and then we'll talk about that in another video. It's noon now and I'm going to eat some lunch. So I made myself a little frozen lunch. This is a chicken burrito bowl. It looks really good. I mean, it's nice and warm. These are, I think, these are the brand by like Metro, but I'm not sure. But these frozen lunches are like my favorite. Anyways, as you can tell, my mouth is like watering. I'm so hungry. Look how steamy it is. I don't think the camera will pick it up. Oh, a little bit. So I also made Kendall some food. He's still sleeping, so he might come around once he like is aware that I have food here. I'm making great progress with my research proposal. I think it can be done like before my husband gets home. It's noon right now and the PhD defense that I was going to attend is at 1 p.m. And honestly, as much as I want to attend the PhD defense so I get a sense of what I'm signing up for, my grades, what I have to get done is so much more important right now. So I'm not gonna go. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have the opportunity to watch other PhD students defend their work in the next few years. I did just finish my first semester, so I'm giving myself a little bit of a break here, but I wish him well. I hope that he defends it successfully and that all his hard work pays off. But for me, I'm going to get back to writing my research proposal, eat my delicious burrito bowl, and yeah, be able to, finish with a peace of mind. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is April 18th. It is a Tuesday and it is 9 o'clock in the morning. Kenzo's up here with me. He's begging me for some love and attention. But this morning, I actually have to monitor an exam for the class I'm TAing. So I'm going to do that from 9:30 to 12:30. Afterwards, I'm going to be heading over to my cousin's because she's going to be cutting my hair. So my cousin is a hairdresser and she did cut my hair last time. So that was in November. But I'm due for a haircut now. And so she's going to be doing that for me. And then after that, there is a thrift shop near her house. I'm going to stop by there. Then I'm going to come back home. And then I'm probably going to get started on dinner. And then in the evening, I just have to do a few things for the lab. So I did complete the first semester as a PhD student, so I'm so happy. Last 2 weeks have been just intense, as you will see in the vlogs that I will be uploading. I didn't have the chance to like edit videos or do anything in those 2 weeks other than like film because yeah, it was intense, as you will see. But nonetheless, I was able to finish everything on the Friday and submit everything. So now it's like done with schoolwork. But now I'm like shifting gears. So this week I have to just finish everything for the conference next month. And plan my spring and summer semester because I need to officially become like a good PhD student. Not that I'm not a good PhD student, but I really need to work on my theoretical foundation and I need to be able to, just be a better student. I need to be able to I need to be able to have a stronger theoretical foundation and yeah, just prepare myself for what's ahead of the road. And I'm going to be doing that in the next 4 months. So I'm excited to plan all of that. And I'll also have to prepare for the class that I'm TAing. So that should also be fun. Little Kenzo here is really needy. So I think I'm going to take him on a short WLK because it is exactly 9:02 now. And yeah, I need to get myself ready to monitor this exam. So the exam is taking place online, so that's not bad. I can do it from the comfort of my home, but I need to set up my Zoom links and all of that stuff. So let's get our day started and then I'll catch up with you later.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me.